Shanghai is the shit. It's just the future.
The type I really vibe with. Hold me down, I'll forever keep it solid. We can go public and move in silence.
What's up, guys? We're in Shanghai right now.
We're finally here. It was actually a mission to get down here.
So crazy as shit happened. We almost didn't make it because this gentleman over here wanted to take pictures. So we had 5 minutes before hitting the train.
Right.
Well, that was the start of the problems.
Right.
Then what happened is we went to...
No, the train stopped.
The train stopped.
The train stopped as we're getting to the airport. And then we had to run to get to another train.
Yes.
And then we had to run again to get to another train.
Yep.
And we finally
had
made
to
it.
run with bags, by the way, that were like 50 pounds each. So you can only imagine.
And
we
then
almost made it. And then, oh wait. And
when we
my
got to the
passport was
train,
wrong.
when we got to the train,
My passport has 2 0 or 1 0 and 1 0, but I misplaced it, and they said I had to call a number 5 minutes before boarding the plane. And I said that's not happening. I said you're getting me through this freaking airport or taking this plane, and we ended up just obviously making the flight. So now we're in Shanghai.
I personally think it's an amazing city. It's actually warmer than I thought, right? I know this is by far probably one of your favorite cities that you visited. Now tell us, why do you like Shanghai better than Tokyo?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know if I like it better.
Listen, tell everyone,
I'll tell them
that's
the
the
truth.
truth.
I'll tell them the truth.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, like thinking about this for a second, I think this is very much a modern city. I think Tokyo's quite like old. I didn't like the food in Tokyo. I haven't tried the food in Shanghai yet. Actually, we did. We went out to a restaurant yesterday, so it's actually quite good.
Yeah.
But I think this is very much more my vibe. It seems quite more modern, seems a lot bigger, and it's just been very inspiring to be here. So, yeah.
I fell in love with Kyoto, I must say. But talking about Shanghai, of course you can see what's behind us. You know, this amazing Louis Vuitton ship. The architecture is amazing, beautiful. But of course, let's talk about business. We're here for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
We have very important meetings right now.
Yeah.
And today was an amazing day. Tomorrow we have a few meetings as well. And the culture over here looks incredible.
Yeah.
The salon that we went to, talk to us about that.
Unbelievable. So we went to the shop in obviously Shanghai, and it was inspired by Korean styles, and I'm so inspired now because this is the reason why we're here for business, which is getting inspired to bring some of those services back to Canada. And one thing that blew my mind is that they don't just look at hair cutting as a service. They have so many different services that add so much more value, and the gap between a barbershop and a men's salon is huge because they cater to a different market by adding different services. So I think a lot of these things now, that this is the reason why we're here, is we're noticing how do we bring this back to North America, and we're educating ourselves, and this is why we're going to show you guys this journey of what we're learning throughout this next few days. So
the barbershops here still charge fairly a small amount, and I guess this is a world issue. Barbershops are completely, different pricing compared to salons, and I think that just says there's an opportunity for growth here.
yeah.
So we're excited to be here, and we have a lot more coming up. Stay tuned.
You can't control us where you feel.
This is nuts. This inspires you, doesn't it?
Yes.
Do you guys have education tied to this? How do they train their barbers?
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
每个助理的话是1周2场，1个月2场。
For the assistant, they got training every 2 times every month for assistant.
Okay.
发型师是每个月1次的技术考核。
And the hairdressers, they got like once a month for the haircut technique
Right.
test.
Oh, test.
Test.
Ah, okay.
You need to test if you are good enough every month.
Breath you take. All right, guys. So I'm in. Where are we at, Jane? Shikendi. I'm in Shanghai Shikendi. This is like a shopping area downtown. And what did you say? This is a weekend or the weekday? And look how busy. Apparently, the weekend is shoulder to shoulder. But so far, I am obsessed. This is like, for people in Toronto, it's like Yorkville on crack cocaine. Kind of gives a bit of LA vibes too, but better. This is the thing, is like people in North America, you just don't realize, like if more people knew about Shanghai, like why the hell would you go to these different cities? Like genuinely, guys, Shanghai is the shit. It's just the future. Even after going to that salon, I'm like, I would almost see myself living here.
Before you go, I thought I'd let you know. And before you go,
It's my favorite city so far. So what do you rate it out of 10? 11.
before you go.
All right, day 3. We're in this vlog on a bike. Apparently, we got Thad in the back over there. So we just finished. We wrapped up a meeting. This is meeting number 2. We're getting close to finalizing something. It's looking good. There's a lot of exciting things happening. So stay tuned. I can't share too much because I'm probably gonna have to sign an NDA. But that being said, there's a possibility of me doing 2 to 3 shows next year. And these aren't like shows that are small. These are like global stages where it's not just about hair. You see like some of the biggest influencers in the world come to these events. So there's just a lot of opportunity for me to network with other bigger brands and just get inspired and bring new ideas to my business. So we're super grateful. Let's see what happens. A lot of things are still on my end, have to be figured out. One thing I'll be completely honest with you guys is timelines of things. So there's 2 events that are happening, one in June and one in December. I moved to Miami in February, meaning that the timeline between me being a part of these events and being responsible for these events, and also, you know, building my business, doing this, it just seems to be, it's going to be quite difficult now. I'm up for the challenge, but there's another factor here, which is the fact that I am also going to be in Miami by myself. This was a decision that was made recently. So there's a lot of things that are changing and happening, which are obviously good and bad, but bad in the sense of timeline and bad in the sense of there are still some things that haven't been fully solidified. So yeah, I mean, I got a lot to figure out right now, and this is just the tough part in my life because I'm met with so many opportunities and I have to make a decision of which ones are really going to benefit me. Lynn, say hello to my people. As we ride these bikes in Shanghai, these will be memories for the rest of our lives. One single piece of advice for the younger generation, what would it be?
Don't hesitate.
I love it. Simple. Don't hesitate.
Cross this traffic light, we find a place to parking. Okay? Then we grab some food.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Funny how she says that right after I had a whole spiel about this on my vlog. So where are we headed right now, Lillian? We're headed to Ohana Barber Shop.
Barber is
Hawaiian, okay. Is that why it's called
Your
Ohana?
attention is pure. Actions speak loud and I listen to yours. This ain't what you used to, I'm different for sure. Every single minute you missing it more. That's why you keep coming back. I'm risking
Final
it all.
verdict. What did you think of Shanghai, bro?
Man, I love Shanghai. I'm super inspired by the city. I think, you know, there's a few takeaways for sure. But this is unreal. It doesn't even actually
Look real.
But yeah, it's, you know, it reminds me of Hong Kong. We
spoke about that, yeah.
Right, Hong Kong. And so this kind of has the same type of vibe. Very impressed with the city.
Do you see yourself coming back?
100%.
Yeah.
But I'll come back when it's warmer for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
But the weather was a lot warmer here than Tokyo.
But that's it. Shanghai, we're done.
And we'll catch you guys in
Korea.